Welcome back for more Polybridge. 6-1, can't wait. I can wait, but never mind. Okay, so looking at this level, everything goes at the same time. No hydraulics, so perhaps if we build something here and build something to support it, we will be able to find out more about this bridge, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, building the supports, we can now see that this bridge is very wobbly and that the second car is much slower than the first car, so we're gonna have to build a ramp for it somewhere. So let's just change that up a bit. Maybe 2 away and then build down from here to here. And then something like this. And see if the first car can get over the ramp and the second car slide down to A2 where it needs to go. Then we'll start and figuring out what should happen to B, but let's focus on the A's. Okay, so after messing around a bit, I went way over budget, but it works with a simple setup that it is now. As you can see, the first car goes, touches the flag, I wouldn't say safely, and the second car does not get down there, so we might need to adjust that just a bit. Maybe one like that, maybe not that steep. Try that again. Okay, maybe somewhere like that it will work, but for B now we're gonna have to create a split somewhere. By doing that, let's just turn the grid off, support it with rope, so that car B can actually push up this road while the other two cars go still over it, and something like that. I think that should be the final product after some tweaks, so let's get to it. Alright, finally done. This is what I ended up with. Is under budget but only slightly. Let's see how it goes. First car goes, no problem over there. Second car, maybe a bit high stress there at the end. Pushes that over and makes it to the finish. Let's see how we did on the leaderboard, if it loads up. Not too bad. Don't know why I can't see any of the other names, but anyways, let's move on. 6-2 Seesaw. Alright, seems simple enough, basic Seesaw. I already see the first problem I'm going to have if we turn the grid back on. If we create a point that's in the middle somewhere here, but this will collide with a boat. Will it collide on the other side with a boat? Might not actually. Oh no, it doesn't. So we're gonna have to create a structure that can rotate around this, create hydraulics to push and pull, and maybe see what we end up with. See there's supports at the back there and there, so might get creative on this. Alright, so originally the plan to create the pinpoint in the middle did not work. It was too much stress on the endpoints of the bridge and the hydraulics could not push and pull it. So we ended up with this lazy 2 or 3 part design. We have this part here, this part over here, and that part over there. Everything moving to get everything out of the way, and this part of the end just to complete this level. Quite a lazy design. Let's see how it runs. So the first car goes, no problem at all. Makes a ramp. Goes around. That part lifts up. Let's just turn the stress off. Looks nicer. Goes. Rides up. And just falls to victory. Not I don't think what was supposed to be done, but quite good in the end. 4,000 and something. 150. Thereabout. Let's move on. 6-3 triple dump. Okay. Relatively high budget, I think, for 32 meters. Going to have to support some of this bridge from the bottom. Maybe to the third point. And then from here, just create nice arching structure. Let me just get the curve. Come on. Flip it about. No. Get that arching structure somewhere there. And then maybe 1 or 2 back just to support it in there. It should work in the end, and then we can move on. Might need some work, so let's get started on that. Okay, so ended up close to the budget. I had to replace some of the steel with wood on certain places. Kept the support, made it a middle structure as just the one could not support the whole thing. Wood over there, and just the basic arch bridge with some wood here and there. Let's see how it runs. I think it looks good. Let's just turn the stress back off. Let it run. And no problems at all. Does get a bit bouncy when the trucks get off it, but nice 5,000, nice and even. So let's move on to the next.